Welcome to the transformative world of TVET CGC, the Technical and Vocational Education and Training Colleges Governing Council. As a beacon of innovation in education, TVET CGC is dedicated to shaping the future of skills development in our country. Now, let's hear from the visionary leader at the helm of the TVET CGC. How the TVET CGC started.
My name is Sanele Mlojwa. I'm the principal of Machuba TVET College. TVET CGC started as the FETCO, which is FETC Employers Organization, when this organization was still an employer because of the Chapter 3 of the FET Act, which is now a CET Act. In fact, majority of lecturers were employed by this organization. But then that chapter was repealed from the Act. The councils wanted to remain relevant. Then the organization had to transform to become the TVET CGC. That's where it started. They recruited other members. Many members joined, and then they were able to account. They got the clean audit, and then from there it never went back. It started to approach sitters for funding, and also for projects to implement in colleges, and it went very well because they were able to account for funding that they had.
The TVET CGC's establishment of ITC hubs has assisted colleges in bridging the digital divide.
My name is Manager Muswaba, the principal of College of Cape Town. The students have now developed motivation in research, but more importantly in positive research, because they are now able to use the hub itself for studies. They are now able to use the hub for assignments. They've also been able to use the hub for entrepreneurship.
Good afternoon to you all. I am Tembelihle Eugene Tlangano, the acting principal of King Giza TVET College. With the donation from TVET CGC and Facet of 500 laptops, together with the state-of-the-art ICT hub, it has assisted us in terms of ensuring that we move towards e-learning. We were having a challenge as the college introducing e-learning in the college because of the absence or of the lack of facilities. Now that almost 500 students were given the laptops, it has assisted us because that has come in very handy over and above the laptops we had received from NSFAS, and enabled us to ensure that almost 50% of our students are having laptops.
My name is Ziphelele Zinepegu. I am a campus manager here at Khalsibando, Balfour campus. The TVET CGC had closed the gap of fourth industrial revolution. It had made life so easy for our students because now the complex concepts are made easy. Another thing that we also had observed that had assisted us for having such a beautiful lab is an increase in terms of attendance. And again, I will mention the retention rate. Retention, again, students now love to be on campus because they are having a space that is beautiful, that is interesting, that is also interactive.
The impact of the ITC hubs on students and lecturers.
My name is Ignatius Modiba. I'm the acting campus manager at Tshwane North TVET College, Temba campus. Because of the ICT hub, it was donated by Facet through the TVET CGC. We usually use it for our finance students, whereby they will do their computer financial systems. And for 2 and 5 lecturers will use that because of we don't have enough resources in terms of the laboratories. Therefore, the hub in terms of computer financial systems, it is assisting us a lot because of lecturers during when all the labs are occupied, especially those that are offering computerized financial systems. They will use the hub to be able to continue their teaching or to assist students, those that have challenges.
I am Mrs. Boy. I'm the Deputy Principal, Academic Services at Wembe TVET College. What I do is I overlook or oversee curriculum, the academic section, making sure that teaching and learning is happening. Yes, the establishment of the ICT Hub really assisted the college in the bridging of the digital divide. This hub contributes to a more technology-driven and industry-relevant curriculum aligning with the demands of the evolving financial sector.
Thank you very much. My name is Bongatela. I'm the OTP and Life Orientation Lecturer at Hartsibande TVET College. All right, this hub has assisted us as lecturers based on the content that we are giving. Part of the things or part of the content that we are teaching, more specifically from computer practice, deals with the new technology that is taking place now. As you know that we are in a fourth industrial revolution. So part of the things that are here in this lab, which is the hub, assist us so that it's easy for us to make an example and also deliver the lesson. And it has also helped us as lecturers when we want to share content. As you will see around, we've got screens, we've got also a smart touch where we can share our content, and we can also share wirelessly everything that we want to share with our students.
The impact of the ITC Hub on the community.
My name is Fanuel Patrick Tlajwayo. I'm Education Specialist, Business Studies here at Hartsibande Balfour campus. The impact is really huge. It has assisted our students to be more technologically advanced with their work. For example, if you are teaching here in the lab, you don't have to print more pages because with these smart screens that we have here, you can actually create a QR code, scan it, and students can have the work that you were doing in class instantly when they get home. No need to print it. Another thing that we've conducted here in this lab, we've recently conducted basic computer training for the principals around here, around the Palising, and it was a huge success. Again, we want to extend our gratitude to the TVET CGC for providing us with the lab.
I'm Percy Sego, the principal of the Northern Cape Rural TVET College. This facility will be opened not to students only. It will be open to students, to lecturers, your council, when they, especially the new councils that are coming in, to also uplift them in terms of your, transform them in terms of your new digital concepts. This is an opportunity for our unemployed youth to enter the system here, to make use of this facility, to skill themselves in data analysis, artificial intelligence. And if they don't get jobs in Uppington or in Katu or in Kuruman, they might go to your urban areas, because your urban areas are more advanced than our rural areas.
None of this would be possible without the steadfast support from our funding partners. Let's hear from one of our largest contributors.
My name is Ayanda Mafulega. I am the CEO of Facet. The partnership with the TVET CCGC has greatly assisted Facet in achieving its mandate, because one of the national development priorities, it looks at the TVET colleges and even the management thereof. So the partnership that we have had, they've implemented projects for us in terms of upskilling the councils of the TVET colleges, the CFOs, the audit committees, and as well as the infrastructure, especially around technology. Well, we are in the fourth industrial revolution for IR, and it was important through this partnership that we don't leave the rural communities behind, especially where our TVET colleges are. So from Facet perspective, because one of our priorities is digital transformation. So through the partnership, we were able to roll out state-of-the-art ICT hubs to all TVET colleges in the country. We've got about 50 public TVET colleges in the country. So each and every one of those colleges, they have the state-of-the-art ICT hubs where learners, they could have access to technologies and they could even, the lecturers, conduct lectures online.
Additional programs the TVET CGC has implemented at colleges.
The TVET CGC has played a very, very big role, especially in the field of corporate governance. They've been crisscrossing the country, training people on the induction of auditing. And from that time, the audit results in TVET colleges have improved vastly. Firstly, that project has helped a lot. And the second project that they have done, clean governance and of best practice. More importantly also is the relationship that has been developed between TVET CGC and the department itself. Because in our summits, in everywhere where we go, they are there. And as they learn, they adopt, but not only adopt, but develop very important projects like the ICT Hub projects that they have started with FACET. This is a very, very important project that we have had.
I am Tsietsi Dipoko, the Deputy Principal Finance here at TVET, at Daletso TVET College. The TVET CGC has had a number of interventions that they have implemented with us. I think about 2 that were implemented, those that are not like the ICT one. It's more intervention on human capital. One, it was an SCM, I think, course that they implemented with us. It was done in collaboration with the University of Pretoria, if I'm not making a mistake. There were other interventions. These are the interventions that I think that are continuous. They would have the audit improvement intervention, which would be conducted. That particular one intervention, it's where the AG is also invited, so that they are aware of our challenges as colleges in terms of the audit, and we also get to interact with the AG and indicate the areas that we would want them also to improve. So more or less, those would be 2 of some of the interventions that we've had from the TVET CGC.
Good day everyone, my name, as ironic as it may seem, is Mohammed Ali. My function is I am the Managing Director and founder of WWISE, which is short for Worldwide Industrial and Systems Engineers. The programs we implemented with the TVET CGC were mostly around capacity building. So there's a huge constraint with regards to the TVET colleges' governance, especially on the financial governance side of things. There's a disconnect when it comes with audited general governance frameworks, auditing questions, and expectations from the TVET colleges. So there was a need for a capacity building session to educate, promote, and create awareness of what these requirements are, but more so share what the challenges are and come up with effective solutions so that the colleges can also improve their governance, create a level of assurance and confidence with the relevant stakeholders.
So my name is Luandile Socikwa. I'm the founder and CEO of Socikwa Management. Well, we've worked with the TVET CGC primarily over the past 18 months or so, and we've worked on a number of exciting projects. The first project that I would want to highlight is a bursaries project, which was funded by the services SETA, which entailed the recruitment and administering of the bursaries for 75 lecturers across TVET colleges in the country, studying towards their postgraduate qualifications, starting from NQF 8 onwards. You've got some of them that were doing advanced diploma related to TVET college specialization, and others that were doing their master's degrees, and others in the PhD level. The other project that we did with the TVET CGC is a project that was funded by FACET. This is a project that was committed to fund and support the capacity building of 3,000 young people in TVET colleges across the country. These are students that were towards the completion of their studies. The focus of this project was mainly on 3 areas. One, we equipped the young people with digital skills. The second one was report writing and business communication. And the last one was CV writing. Another project that we did with the TVET CGC is a project that was funded by the services SETA, which is the capacitation of 33 TVET college lecturers and managers across the country. And this is a project that we did over a 6-month period, wherein we were able to train these lecturers and managers from the various TVET colleges. The last project
is a partnership that TVET College, TVET CGC has with Chieta, which is also a bursary program, which is a total of 50 beneficiaries, split into the 25 TVET College lecturers, which are studying towards their postgraduate qualifications, and also 25 TVET College lecturer students which have not received any form of funding or bursary.
The TVET CGC has assisted us. One, with FASET, they conducted the audit improvement plan, where all our staff were involved in the audit space. Not only those people who are involved in finances, but all the managers were part of the training which was conducted together with our council members. We moved from unqualified audit with numerous findings. Now we are having unqualified audit with very, very few findings. Similarly, we do have another project which is conducted by TVET CGC in terms of the staff capacitation, capacity building for staff, the lecturing staff, and the support staff. The bursaries as well, we do have received some bursaries through them. There is another program which has been conducted, the program for student readiness, work readiness for students, and another program for student placement. So those are the projects which we have benefited from TVET CGC.
Good evening. My name is Tipilwani. Putsisi is my surname. I'm the president of the South African Public Colleges Organization. I'm also the principal of Moteo TVET College in Bloemfontein. We appreciate the effort that TVET CGC took in improving the audit outcomes across the TVET colleges sector. We learned quite a great deal, and also interaction with the AGSA. It was such an opportunity for us at a national level for colleges to be given that opportunity to share their experiences, their frustrations, and also receive, some assistance and support. The TVET CGC has established an ICT lab at the college. To us, it serves as a smart classroom. They would get, programs like Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and most of that, Moteo TVET College is an official partner, a Premium Plus status recipient of Cisco. So that in itself would make that facility much more usable by the community and beneficial in itself to the community. We are very grateful to TVET CGC and FASET who gave us that facility.
The relationship between SAVETSA and the TVET CGC.
My name is Wangani Mkwali, the Secretary General of SAVETSA. The relationship between SAVETSA and TVET CGC, it's a close relationship. These are two structures that they must work together by all means necessary. The TVET CGC represent all the council in the TVET sector. Then SAVETSA represent all the students in the TVET sector. You would know that the CET Act does put these two structures as governing structures within these TVET sectors through the council and through the SRC and also the academic board as they should structures. So we have a good, beautiful partnership. You would call Mr. Zondi or the president of TVET CGC at any time. They would respond. They attend all our programs. We attend in all their invites. Whenever we want assistance from them, they respond. They are on a speed dial. So it's a good relationship. We hope even the next leadership to come, they will do the same thing. They will keep in touch. They will keep these two relationships tight because it's very important. It's not for us, but it's for the sector. It's for the sector. These two relationships, they improve a lot of policies. They improve a lot of academics within the sector.
Our partner in government.
My name is Sam Zungu. I am the Deputy Director General responsible for the technical and vocational education and training in the Department of Higher Education and Training. So the role of the council is to make sure that they are there to support the management of the institution and all its stakeholders to make sure that they are able to live up to the strategy that they have developed as council. It becomes very, very important for the council to make sure that it goes out to build and strengthen industry partnerships. And SETAs are one of those very strategic partnerships that the councils could actually work together collaboratively in making sure that they are able to get and garner the support. What the TVET CGC has done is actually making sure that the strategy that they've developed indeed is supported by these entities. But remember, the SETAs are not just there for financial support. It goes beyond that. If you look at what they've done, they've been able to mobilize resources in terms of equipping and in terms of making sure that the training facilities are up to standard, and they are also meeting the 21st century demands. These collaborations that they fostered together with the SETAs, they will go a long way, because it actually is saying we are able to strengthen our TVET sector, which has got a huge demand at this point in time. Wherever you go in the corners of the country, everyone is saying we want a TVET campus. But we also have a target in terms of the National Development Plan, which is a framework for South Africa, that we need to train and develop about 2.5 million young people in the TVET sector by 2030. Without the support of sector education and training authorities, together with their levy payers, which are industry partners, we will not be able to achieve that target. So I think the work that the TVET CGC is actually commendable, what they've done so far to make sure that they are able to build capacity within these institutions.
The impact speaks for itself. Through collaboration and dedication, we are transforming lives and communities.